Alright guys, this will be just a quick little episode of the third mission of chapter 2. I've already played it. It took me about 5 hours to get this far in the game, which is pretty disappointing. So I am pretty disappointed in my last episode of Anno 27. It was pretty boring as well. It was like really monotonous and I really had no idea what I was doing. But and this mission was extremely hard for me because I forgot that the economy and all that carries over through the next mission, so I deleted like a couple of the buildings that the game gave to us right away. That is obviously because of my stupidity, but we built a couple of more mines, some iron ore mines, and we're making ammunitions and things like that. But what I did end up building is building an airport, and with that airport we're able to build a chopper, a hawk, or a firebird. Unfortunately, because we don't have these high-tech weapons, as you can see, there's things that look like submarines that are called high-tech weapons. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them built, or I'm not building any. But I'll just give you a brief overview of what this mission involved. So obviously, Father, he went rogue, and what we have to do is get support from. Well, we have to help out, obviously, Dr. Bartok. So we have to help out the two different factions. So
I've been expecting you.
Mr. Thorn and
out with it.
Yana. And we actually make use of the diplomacy tab in this game. So what we do is we just talk to Rufus, is our main guy that we talk to, and we obviously have to present some evidence. And the evidence is like the Dr. Devi guy. So see how this is going. Okay, so the Dr. Devi tells us we have to persuade Global Trust and Eden Initiative to unite in the fight against Father. So we have to find some proof that Father is planning to attack more cities in this sector, and we've got to present some evidence. So what else we have to do is we've got to help out a couple of different civilizations. We have to help out Dr. Bartok because someone...
That gives me the creeps.
There we go. Lester, Dr. Bartok's friend, was... he had some massive problem with uranium mines, and we actually get to unlock uranium mines. And uranium mines sell for so much, so that's why I'm making a lot of money here. I have 8,000 credits, and even though I'm making $23 through my taxes and things like that, I'm still making a lot of money using trade with Mr. Thorn with the uranium. Especially once you get the uranium, you get to make fuel rods in the fuel element factory, and they take a long while to make. Just even one, so it takes about 5 minutes just to make one fuel rod, but they cost about $700 or $800 each, maybe 500, something like that. They definitely cost a lot for one fuel rod, 1 ton of fuel rods. So then what else we have to do is obviously find proof that Father's planning to attack more cities in the sector. So we've got to prove that Father has uranium, and we proved that Father has uranium. I can't remember where that was. I think that was over here. I think it was over here. We had to overrun this. I can't remember this. I've been playing this mission for so long, but we had to prove that he's seized Eden's Initiative shield technology. Sorry. So this is the shield technology, and we had to help out this guy.
We carried out some research on the ecosystem when we realized what was going on.
Okay, cool story, Ryan. So we had to help out the ecos, and then he has nuclear plants up here. What we had to do,
Invalid action.
Yes.
Modify.
Father actually says some funny things if we actually listen to him. Okay.
Your course of action is irrational.
Yes, my course of action. I think he says something else.
Invalid action. Modify. Your error must be corrected. You obviously have a malfunction.
Yeah, that's funny. You obviously have a malfunction. That's pretty funny. But he has nuclear weapons here, as you can see, missile pods. They look pretty huge. But another cool little feature is, as you can see, the colors aren't as contrasted. They're very grayish type colors because as you can see, the eco balance is minus 356. But as soon as we go out of here, there we go. Now it's all green here. It's all like the proper colors, all very good contrast. Once you go back here, it's all like grayish because it's obviously so polluted. And so he has nuclear weapons, and now what we're up to is we're proving that Father has retreated to the XYZ atoll in the north. So, alright, we've already done all this. I had a ship back up here. There were turrets, obviously, if you guys saw before that, and the turrets were owning my ships. So I had to come up with a different strategy. Instead of ships, I just tried building the airports, because obviously we've unlocked airports for some reason. So Yeah, the airport, the planes came in handy. They have actually a lot of fuel as well. It's currently got 6 tons in the tank and it's been up for about 5 minutes. But anyway, we can actually build this now.
The data indicates that Father was heading northeast when he came by here. I'm sure I can extrapolate his exact target coordinates.
Oh, fantastic.
I have extrapolated Father's target coordinates. It is actually a settled area. Notify Miss Rodriguez immediately.
Will do. Alright, so in the diplomacy menu, present the proof to Yana Rodriguez that Father has stolen their technologies. Alright, Yana. Contact Aiden.
Sorry,
no,
but the
discuss.
You're saying he stole our shield technology? Are you sure it was Father?
Yes, I'm
positive.
positive.
He now has weapons and defense systems. But
Yep.
what is he? So that's it. Father is planning his attacks from the atoll and is protecting himself with our shield technology. So he has been working on his plan for quite a while.
He has indeed. Alrighty. That should be the end of the mission now. Because we've contacted each
The
and every one of
evidence
them.
is
There we go.
shocking, particularly for SAAT. I hope you'll help us bring global trust and the Eden Initiative onto our side.
I hope so too. Alright, in the diplomacy menu, ask Eden Initiative and Global Trust for help. I've already done that. What are you talking about? Okay. Request support.
Father is turning into a serious. Your evidence convinced my boss. If you would still.
Thank you.
Ask for
Your
help.
stubbornness has paid off.
Yeah, we've already helped.
Executive board
Okay.
finds the link.
Okay, we've already done that. Fantastic, that is the end of the mission. So that was just a brief overview, because it took way too long for me to complete that mission.
Mr.
It was
Thorne,
just too much
Miss
noob.
Rodriguez, this situation is far more difficult for me than for you. Father was our highest authority. He has become dangerous, perhaps more dangerous than we can imagine. We must work together now.
So it looks like the plot's turned into, it wasn't against ecos versus industry or pollution, it's against Father. Everyone teaming up against Father. Interesting. Oh, is that a nuke or something?
Your supercomputer has stolen weapons and resources from Global Trust and is threatening company sites wherever he can. This, of course, changes everything. The board has therefore agreed to a joint venture.
So it looks like the next chapter is going to be a bit of warfare, which I don't like really, to be honest. I'd rather just build up an economy because I suck at that, but it's more fun.
Our work here is
for me
almost
anyway.
done, so I have spoken to HQ and given them the new evidence. I have some good news. The Eden Initiative is joining this cooperative venture.
Fantastic. I love how they look like mosquitoes and stuff, like how in the future the technology just takes after nature. Were they people like swimming in the water? That's pretty random. But I have won. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. As you can see, I played 4 hours, 47 minutes of just that one mission. So it was way too long. But thanks for watching, guys, and come back for chapter 3. I'm sorry about the last couple of episodes as well, because I was heaps new, but hopefully you enjoyed like this little mission overview, so I didn't have to watch obviously the couple of hours that I played this mission. But thanks for watching.